Can a Hindu be Hindu without following a caste system? So I did some research on this and I got to know yes, definitely. A Hindu can be a better Hindu, in fact, if he doesn't believe in a caste system. In that kind of Hinduism, you just have to focus on dharma, duties, karma, which is right actions, and through that you achieve liberation, that is moksha. Moksha is the ultimate state of happiness on a consciousness level. Atman is Brahman. That my soul is the part of the universal consciousness, that is God, which is vast, which encloses the universe. So these are the four things that Hinduism teaches, Sanatan Dharma actually teaches. The caste system and stuff came later on. The key truth in Hinduism that we get is from Upanishads, Rig Veda, Advaita Vedanta, Bhakti movement. These things don't mention castes. These type of worships or these type of devotions, they don't require any caste to be a Hindu. So caste doesn't have any original origin from Hinduism. People like Swami Vivekananda explain Hinduism in much better way than the current Babas we see, because they are just doing their business. Swami Vivekananda, Ramana Maharishi, they were the real spirits of these religions, whether it's mainstream or any other branch. So their teachings of Hinduism and Sanatan Dharma is like light years away from these people's teachings. These people's teachings are about superstitions, fear, control, rituals. Those people, those real leaders, they never trapped people and laymen in these things. They said Atman is your soul, which is universal consciousness. Brahman, that means your soul is direct manifestation of the God. It's connected. So just imagine when you're breathing, the air right now is a part of your body. It's a part of me, a Parth. Now Parth has the components of the air as well from the external part. Now it's a part of me. When I breathe out that air, when it leaves my body, it's no more Parth. It's just something. But we are inhaling the external thing and we are exhaling the internal thing. So we are just connected. We separate ourselves through the skin of the body. कि इसके अंदर का हिस्सा मैं हूँ, मैं पार्थ हूँ. But in actuality, our consciousness is not from here. It's not from here. It's vast, but we can't realize it because we are very properly veiled through this. Hinduism doesn't require one to even believe in God. Even if there is no concept of God. Also, one more thing, Sanatan Dharma teaches you to liberate yourself. Sanatan Dharma is a way of life that says choose whatever philosophy you want. If you are searching for the truth, search whatever philosophy you want, whatever ideology you want, in pursuit of the truth. That is Sanatan Dharma. So being in Sanatan Dharma, I can choose Islam, I can choose Christianity to find my personal truth. I can find yogic culture, I can find Sufism to suit me, to suit my perspective, my idea of the truth, reaching the truth. So that's Sanatan Dharma. It's a way of life, it's a type of way of life that allows you to do this with your own life if you are in pursuit of truth. But then now people don't know anything about Sanatan Dharma. They know about Hindutva. That is not Hinduism or Sanatan Dharma. Hindutva is a politics played on Hinduism. So that's not actual religion. It's just like jihadi people from ISIS and Al Qaeda getting brainwashed with religion, things that are misinterpreted, believing those things, and religion spoils them because they don't actually do for the betterment of human beings. Same thing in Hinduism. There are ideologies and behaviors of societies and leaders that align with good, that align with virtue. Those things are good, and that align with bad, they are bad behaviors. It's called like corruption, theft. How to be a good Hindu without following any caste? Lives a pure Hindu, real Hindu, or anyone who believes in Sanatan Dharma. Lives truthfully, acts with compassion, seeks self-knowledge, controls ego and greed, sees the divine in all beings. not someone who boasts lineage. मैं इस परिवार से आया हूँ भाई. You can be an asshole, you can be a harm to society. तेरा परिवार नहीं मैटर करता, तो कोई भी परिवार से आ जा, और तू कितने भी गंदे परिवार से आ, लेकिन तू अगर अच्छा इंसान है, ये then you are the top class person without caste and anything. Your personal behavior, individual behavior, code of conduct in society matters to make you a high quality or low quality person, not your birth or not your caste. Philosophically, people can study Advaita Vedanta, caste नहीं है, भक्ति ट्रेडिशन कास्ट नहीं है, योगा ट्रेडिशन कास्ट नहीं है. People like Adi Shankaracharya, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Swami Vivekananda, Mahatma Gandhi, Bhakti saints. There was a phase in my life where I completely stopped believing it because I never got any proof कि ये spiritual चीज़ें, आत्मा, ये सब होता है क्या नहीं. But you know what? In this world of randomness, when certain things show up very, very properly aligned, and in that spiritual way, you get to know. And spirituality, one more thing I want to clarify. Spirituality doesn't mean the crystals, the tantra, yoga, doesn't mean that. Spirituality, the only purpose of spirituality towards humanity is to let them know, reduce the desires, keep your ego in control, be happy in whichever state you are, sad or happy or enthusiastic or depressed, whatever. Be content that everything is going as it's supposed to go, even if there's a needle or a prick in your feet, it's pierced in your soul. Even in that pain, realize that, okay, it's gonna hurt, I'm gonna remove it, and then it'll heal. Even in that state of pain, you have to be aware. Spirituality teaches that, to be aware and to be realizing that everything is gonna be fine. Equal amount of sadness and happiness will come in life. There is no injustice in that. Life is not unjust. So this is the purpose of spirituality. Okay, we get to see, near-death experiences. Okay, so near-death experiences, like if Falana Dhimkana person had Australia में एक experience near-death का, he describes in a certain way what he saw. Similar thing happens in Africa, in India, people of village, very far across the globe, USA, Canada, different places, same incidents happen, and people who don't even know each other or they haven't gotten any news of such thing, they narrate the same things that they saw. And when we get to know, okay, these things are matching, how could different humans from different cultures have the same experience from different religions? So this becomes a little suspicious. So we cannot even disapprove, or we cannot even negate the fact that these things are showing up in certain ways, not necessarily direct ways, certain ways. Now tell me a fact. For me, miracle is not like Atma and stuff. Miracle is the fact that we are existing. We don't know in the entire universe, is there any other life? And if it's gonna be there, maybe after billions of years, or was there billions of years in the past? We don't know. It's as good as saying it's not there. They don't exist. So imagine in empty space, there's a star which has dust around it, which has rocks and planets around it. On one planet, there are people existing, thinking, living, loving, lying, dying, killing, earning, being sad. There are emotions on this rock. Is it the rock who is feeling the emotions? Or is it we thinking? Is it us who are thinking that we are the only Mahan? So that's why these religions, Sanatan Dharma, Sufism, these religions, the core parts of Islam and Hinduism, these ideologies teach you that till now whatever has happened in the universe was destined properly from Big Bang till today. अगर मुझे आज एक एप्पल खाना हो तो मुझे पहले एक बिग बैंग करना पड़ेगा. बिग बैंग हुए बिना आज ये एप्पल नहीं होता. बिग बैंग के बाद डस्ट पार्टिकल्स हाइड्रोजन के कलेक्ट होके स्टार्स बनेंगे, गैलेक्सीज फॉर्म होंगे, बीच में ब्लैक होल होगा ग्रेविटी की वजह से. आफ्टर ऑल दोज थिंग्स देयर विल बी अ स्टार विच विल बिकम अ सोर्स टू इन फॉर अ हैबिटेबल प्लैनेट. इतने रैंडम यूनिवर्स में एक लाइफ बन के 1 in a trillion से ज़्यादा 1 in a trillion से कम पॉसिबिलिटीज़ है लाइफ ऐसे अरेंज होने की. Those atoms are getting arranged in that way, in a particular way that give form to molecules and other elements and human life. From dead universe a life comes out. So इससे बड़ा miracle और क्या है? Why did the universe become conscious? Why did we start experiencing? And we are a part of universe, the space. The space is experiencing this thing. That's not me. It is the part of universe that's experiencing. It was a time of Islamic rule, golden age of Islam. 800 साल चला. दुनिया का इंटरनेशनल रिलीजन था वो, और करेंसी और लैंग्वेज सिस्टम. इट वाज एन इंटरनेशनल लैंग्वेज. लेकिन बाद में फिर लोग बिगड़ते गए, इस्लाम के मैसेज से दूर होते गए, तो बुराइयाँ आ गई सोसाइटीज़ में, आपस में लड़ने लगे, ख़राब हो गया सब कुछ. तभी से दूसरों ने फ़ायदा उठाना चालू कर दिया. इस्लाम का प्योर मैसेज वैसा है ही नहीं कि तबाही करो. सेम हिंदुइज्म में भी, सनातन धर्म में जो एक्चुअल अद्वैता वेदांता है उसमें सिखाया गया है कि कोर मैसेज है कि सामने वाले को अपनी तरफ से ह्यूमैनिटी को हेल्प होनी चाहिए, उसी में सच्ची हैप्पीनेस बसती है. तो दिस इज द मैसेज ऑफ एनी रिलीजन्स कोर. सूफिज्म और सनातन धर्माज योगिक कल्चर और अद्वैता कल्चर, इट्स इक्वल फॉर देम because they know the world through God's eye. Purpose of the religions is to make you a satisfied person in any situation. Sants say that ultimate happiness resides in the fact that you reduce your desires. Like, so there are some desires which we want, but it's impossible to achieve, or it makes you sad if you are not able to achieve it. So when you kill those desires, happiness starts unveiling. No, I don't want to come in an institution कि मैं ये किसी का follow करूँ. God has given me my own brain. मैं रिसर्च करूँगा, मैं मेरी आइडियोलॉजी पे फॉलो करूँगा. भाई किसी को फॉलो क्यों करूँ मैं 10 अलग रिलीजन्स या आइडियोलॉजीज को देखूँगा. आई लर्न गुड थिंग्स फ्रॉम देम. व्हाई नेसेसरली आई शुड फॉलो और बिकम वन, identify with one thing? That's what Sanatana Dharma teaches you. Why you want to identify? When God is telling you don't even identify with your own body, that you are not the body, then who am I to identify with some religion or some tag or ideology? It's my life and I'll try my best to find the truth. And yeah, damn it, there were really great saints in Sikhism. And the philosophy is beautiful of Sikhism. Very beautiful. They give all the credit of they give all the praises to God directly, and for them the gurus are extremely important. They are the source of knowledge and wisdom to them. So it's a beautiful religion. People are very, सिख लोग मुझे ऐसे लगते हैं कि वो उसका एक कॉमन इंसान भी ना धर्म फॉलो करता है. वो अपने आप को आइडेंटिफाई करता है कि मैं अच्छा इंसान हूँ. अगर मैं धर्म से बिलोंग करता हूँ, आई कांट लेट माई रिलीजन गो डाउन. आई विल बी द नाइसेस्ट वन. I'll serve humanity. That makes them community wise really good people. खुद पॉजिटिव इतने हो जाते हैं कि वो एक्सपेक्ट ही नहीं कर सकते कि हम एज अ कम्युनिटी और इंडिविजुअल गंदा बने. कम्युनिटी में नाम नहीं आना चाहिए. सब इंसान रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेते हैं. द मोर वी डिवाइड गॉड्स, द मोर वी क्रिएट मल्टीपल गॉड्स, द मोर वी आर लॉस्ट. That's our desires we are creating. Shri Krishna told in Bhagavad Gita, those who follow demigods and worship them are lost, are blinded by their desires. So the more sources of goodness you search, पैसे का ये देवता, पानी का ये देवता है, that's not reality. देवता का अवतार नहीं है सब कुछ. देवता is everything, and everything, these things are not worshipable. The consciousness of that he exists, that is worshipable. And I know मेरे इस thought से I don't know how many % people might align, because I have done extreme expenditure of time on these topics, and it's for my own curious mind. I don't know how many people. Every individual is unique. You don't have to identify with particular religion or ideology. You can just be a unique flavor version of the universe in your ideology. Mental health एक ऐसी चीज़ है ना, जैसे आपको पता है हार्ट अटैक क्यों आने लगता है, इंसान की हार्ट की हालत क्यों ख़राब होती है, उसकी खुद की गंदे आदतों की वजह से. फिर किडनी फेल हो रही है किसी की, खुद की गंदी आदतों की वजह से. कोई जेनेटिक बीमारी हो फिजिकल, तो समझा जा सकता है कि ये कितना भी ख्याल रखे उसको बीमारी होने वाली है, बिकॉज इट्स जेनेटिक, उसका सिर्फ इलाज करना है उसको. लेकिन जब आदमी एक मोटा इंसान है जो सच में बहुत तकलीफ में है अब उसके मोटापे की वजह से, तो हम उसको गाइड कर रहे हैं कि भाई तेरे घुटने चले जाएंगे, तुझे हार्ट अटैक आ सकता है, मत कर, सही सही खा, हेल्दी चीज़ खा, न्यूट्रिशियस चीज़ खा, थोड़ा वर्कआउट कर. हम समझा रहे हैं ताकि हम उसे प्यार कर दें, क्योंकि हम उसे प्यार करते हैं. फिर भी अगर वो नहीं करे और वो हम पे चढ़े, और तो उसको जब तकलीफ़ होगी तो उसे कहा जाएगा कि खुद के पैर पे कुल्हाड़ी मारा. वैसे ही मेंटल इलनेस, कुछ मेंटल हेल्थ इश्यूज ऐसे होते हैं जो हम खुद बिकॉज ऑफ लैक ऑफ डिसिप्लिन एंड लैक ऑफ फार साइटेडनेस हम अपने ऊपर ओढ़ लेते हैं. डिप्रेशन हो गया. डिप्रेशन इज अ टाइप ऑफ मेंटल डिसऑर्डर दैट यू पुल ऑन योरसेल्फ. सबसे पहले जिम्मेदार हम खुद होते हैं. ये हकीकत चीज़ है, वो चाहे वो शरीर की तकलीफ हो या यहाँ की तकलीफ हो, हम खुद होते हैं. कभी कभार ऐसा होता है दैट द पर्सन डजंट गेट गुड एटमॉस्फेयर, और वो ना चाहते हुए भी उस सिचुएशन में रहता है जहाँ लोग आसपास के साइको है, तकलीफदायक है, मेंटली न्यूरोटिक पीपल है. 90% लोग तो आजकल वही हो गए, क्या कहें. तो न्यूरोटिक पीपल से बच नहीं सकता बचपन में, तो उसको टैकल करना पड़ता है बड़ा होने के बाद. उसको रियलाइज़ करना पड़ता है कि हाँ, आई हैव लिव्ड इन अ वेरी बैड एनवायरनमेंट मेंटली, सो आई शुड ट्रेन माई सेल्फ टू बिकम अ बेटर पर्सन. तो उसके बाद उसको हो सकता है, अगर वो अच्छा इंसान बनने की कोशिश करे तो उसको मेंटल इलनेस नहीं होगा. सो मैनिफेस्टेशन की बात ना गाइज, दिस इज माई बिलीफ है. आई एम नॉट सेइंग दिस इज द ट्रूथ और दिस इज वॉट एवर ऐसे ही होता है. आई एम जस्ट शेयरिंग माई बिलीफ. इट्स लाइक अ पोस्ट पे स्टोरी लिख रहा हूँ मैं, समझ लो. सो आई फील the way I've studied the religions and psychology and Carl Jung's shadow study, I feel मैनिफेस्टेशन ना तब होता है जब आपका मन बहुत रिलैक्स स्टेट में रहता है. द मोर डिस्ट्रैक्टेड यू आर फ्रॉम योर अवेयरनेस, मैनिफेस्टेशन नहीं होता है यूजुअली, आई फील. So manifestation मतलब you radiate in a way that universe materializes that. And I feel जितना आप radiate करो उतना materialize strong होता है. लेकिन रेडिएशन कैसे रुकता है पता है? ये डिस्टर्बेंस, लॉस्ट रहना, अपने आप से अवेयर नहीं रहना. यू लूज टच विथ द सुप्रीम थिंग दैट यू कनेक्टेड विथ. एज आई सेड, आत्मन एंड ब्राह्मण, इट्स वन. दैट कनेक्शन इज वीक व्हेन यू आर डिस्टर्ब. दैट्स व्हाई the Rishi Munis and Shri Krishna, they told meditate so you relax your mind. Now today we know from neuroscience that more we meditate, the more health we are giving to our mind and brain, hormones, physically as well, mentally too. So even scientifically it is proven to relax you and give health benefits. And this was told thousands of years back, where there was no medical science to prove through hormone testing or neurological equipments or instruments. So if something is so consistent, certain information is so consistent over thousands of years, and the latest technology is approving with it, showing the same benefits that it told, so how can it be false? तो मैनिफेस्टेशन इज़ ट्रू द मोर रिलैक्सड यू आर. दिन भर में जो स्ट्रेस होता है उसमें से जाके 10-15 मिनट निकालो, मेडिटेट करो, शांत बैठो, कोई स्टेट ऑफ फ्लो में चले जाओ, या डांस कर लो, या सिंगिंग कर लो. पुट योर सेल्फ इन अ फ्लो स्टेट और अ मेडिटेटिव स्टेट. दैट विल रिलैक्स योर ब्रेन एंड lot of things neurologically it will change. And maybe that makes some difference in universe, I don't know, but somehow it works. you become more relaxed, things start falling in place. See, there's no need for being strong or weak in this. You have to be relaxed. Relaxation doesn't come in strength. Relaxation is in letting go. That's manifestation. स्ट्रॉन्ग फीलिंग फील करूंगा, उसमें डाउट भी आया तो वो भी उतने ही मैग्नीट्यूड से रहेगा, उतने ही स्ट्रेंथ से रहेगा. So there's nothing to put strength in this. It's about leaving everything, being in the moment, closing your eyes and relaxing your entire body and just being in that non-activity state for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That's meditation. Just leaving your body. The more you leave it on in the universe, on the destiny, the better things will happen with you, and you will be relaxed meanwhile. Until it's happening, you will be relaxed also mentally, and things will fall in place faster. So better put yourself in relaxed state and don't worry about it whether it will happen or not. Just be okay with everything. That's spirituality, and that's a state of manifestation. Thank you. Good night.